Hi, hi Scorpio. Um, my name's Jackie, of course. You're watching Romany Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading today for you. Today is the 29th of August 2023. So it's just a general reading. Okay, so I'm not going to say, I'll put September in the title, but it's just a general reading for what's been happening or, what's going on around you. So today, before I start the reading, Scorpio, I'll just tell you what cards I'm going to be reading from. So you do have your oracle cards here, as I always pull them first. We have that I'm using the Lenormand, I'm using the tea leaf, oracle tea leaf, I'm using the oracle of the radiant sun, and also you can't see this deck. Maybe if I pull it up there we go. Past life oracle. All right, and then I'm going to be pulling some tarot from the Chakra Wisdom tarot deck. Okay, so on the surface of things, Scorpio, as I say, this is going to be for certain Scorpios out there. It's not going to be for all of you. So if it's not for you, then don't worry. Maybe the next one resonate, but this is going to resonate for some of you. Okay, so looking on the surface of things, you have the birds here from the Lenormand. You have discrimination. I'll show you that card from the past life oracle, and from the oracle of the radiant sun you have organization. Okay, and also from the tea leaf you have the boat. All right, so I'm not obviously there's writings, certain pieces of writings on these cards. It gives you a rough idea of what these cards mean, but also using my own feelings, intuition, whatever you want to call it, to connect these cards in some way. All right. So as I say, on the surface of things, Scorpio, it looks like there's some sort of gossip going on here, especially with the discrimination and the birds card. People are talking. All right. So what they're talking about, it could be due to your lifestyle, the way you live, anything like that. All right, it could be it could be do with your sexuality. It's going to be different for everyone. Nationality, race, anything like that. There's some sort of discrimination going on. Okay, so let's have a look. So the first card I want to look at is for you, Scorpio, is this discrimination card. All right, so here we're looking at feeling wounded by others' small mindedness and judgments. All right, so people judging you, talking about you behind your back, gossiping, anything like that. All right, not fully feeling accepted as well. This card can also mean not feeling fully accepted by others, or that that you don't quite socially fit in somewhere. All right. So next, we're going to just take a look at this card here. So the birds card is group chattering. All right, it goes very well with that card there. If you have a look at the images on these cards, all right, this is group talk. People have got nothing better to do than to talk about your life, gossip, talk behind your back and stuff like that. I'll just pull it as it is, what's going on. So this could be due to as I say, it could be due to jealousy, the way you live your life, what you're doing with your life, how you earn your money, anything like that. Okay, so let's have a look at this card next. So we've got organisation. So I had to, of course, I look in the book at these cards, and the words I picked out here for you for this card. This is a card of knowing that hard work is needed to achieve long-term aims or solve an immediate problem. Also, extreme patience. This could be discussions, positions of responsibility. All right, so there could be talk because you've been chosen or you're doing something in your community, anything like that. All right, but also a card of someone that is not afraid to work or or is not afraid of hard work. All right, and the reason I say that, very so this could be talk, Scorpio, in your workplace, because of a position that you've been offered or anything like that. But you do have the boat card as well, and this card says money, property through an inheritance, winnings or windfall, or winning or winnings. I would have put there, not winning, but it does say winning or windfall. All right, so how you've accumulated your money, what you have, your property where you live, your job, the way you've accumulated what you have or gained what you've had. It's got nothing to do with anybody else but yourself. Okay, so I wouldn't worry. You know that as well, Scorpio. Don't worry about what other people think. As I say, if they're talking about you, they're leaving somebody else alone. Or if they're talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone. All right, so that goes very fitting now, especially with this card, money and property. So maybe you're in property or something like that, or do jobs where you're handling money in some way. Inheritance, for some of you might have inherited an inheritance from family or anything like that has caused some sort of talk amongst family, gossip amongst family, envy, jealousy, anything like that. So it's going to be different for everybody. All right, so just take that where it fits. Right, so let's have a look. Right, so now I'm going to put, for your title for this reading, I've put Talk of the Town. It just come to me, Talk of the Town, so I just got to put that. Anyway, let's pull some tarot cards for you, Scorpio, and see what we have. So what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have? Right. Let's cut the cards. Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so your first card, Princess of Coins. Said there was money involved here, didn't I? Okay, the Princess of Coins. All right. Very clever, very studious, knows how to start something. All right, so we do have this can be like a beginning as well, starting to build something up. All right, here in some way, it could have something to do with your work, your business, or property, anything like that. But you're starting to build up here in some way. Okay, Scorpio, whatever it is there. And maybe you're learning something different as well. So maybe you're beginning, or you're starting some sort of education in sort of educating yourself about something. All right, whatever that is for you. So that's your central card. That is your main card here. All right, so you're focusing on your possibly your money. You're focusing on in you're focusing on building yourself up. You're focusing on bettering yourself here in some way. Okay, so your next card, in your past position, you have the Five of Cups. Okay, so as I said, the tarot cards are from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And yeah, the Five of Cups, it's in the past position. So this is a past disappointment, past I'd say past heartache as well with that card. I'm just picking up art. It can be regret and all that, but I don't think there could be some regrets for some of you. For others of you, I think this is just past, some sort of sorrow from the past where you've been let down, disappointed with people or a certain person, betrayal, anything like that, or it could be loss. You could be have lost loved ones as well in the past. Okay, so let's have a look at your root position here. Oh, lovely. I'm sure you've had this before. The Queen of Wands. Okay, your focus is to stand. I'd say stand up for yourself with the Queen of Wands. You know how to carry yourself now, Scorpio. You don't care what people think. Um, you just do you. Let's put it that way. This is a lovely card. Love this card, the Queen of Wands. You don't care what people think or say. With these cards here, you don't care. You're not going to change who you are. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, so let's have a look at your crowning position. And maybe you don't care, maybe you do care. Some of you, maybe it does bother you because you do have the Ten of Swords here. Okay, so you can't get any sort of lower than the Ten of Swords. When you've been knocked down, the only way is to lift yourself up. All right, so in your focus here, I think you've been sort of beat. I don't mean physically. I think you've been beaten up enough by, especially Ten of Swords. Being stabbed in the back. How many times have you been stabbed in the back? That's what I want to say here. Um, and this is about sort of the 10 is an ending, so it's the end of worrying about, especially with this Queen of Wands being in your sort of foundation. The root is, it's about picking yourself up, not worrying about what people think, what people say. Nobody can sort of hurt you more than you've been hurt in the past now at this particular time. All right. So yeah, you pull yourself through this, and with dignity as well. So let's have a look at the future. Oh, lovely, the star. Oh, we've got an art there as well. Can you see that? Okay, love in the future. So the star is all about following your own direction, having that them wishes and them dreams come true. Um, it's all about wish fulfillment as well with the star card, and following your own direction in life. Sort of being guided. You being guided towards and I love the star card because with the Queen of Wands, you've got some pretty, and the Princess of Cups there, and now the star card. You sort of you're you. That's what I want to say. You're just. Oh, can you see that? There we go. Let's push them cards up. Sort of be proud. Be proud of who you are. Yeah, be proud of who you are and what you've achieved. Great achievement here with these two cards. Lots of hard work as well in the past. Um, I don't think anyone can knock you down anymore, Scorpio, if they have been. And I think who's who as well. Who's been, as I say, who's with you, who's got your back, and who hasn't, sort of thing. All right, because that there just come through so strongly. All right, especially with that Ten of Swords being there. Yeah. Okay, lovely. As I said, these readings are not going to be as long as I usually make them. I don't think you want me to make them much longer, too much longer than I do anyway. Yeah, so yeah, thank you for joining me. Lovely outcome card to have the star. That means anything that you proceed with going into the future, you're going to make it happen, whatever that is for you, Scorpio, which is really nice. All right, and this could really have something to do with of course, your money, your finances, and your yeah, whatever you've invested in. I'd say whatever you've invested in is going to reap you some sort of rewards, harvest. Can we see the wheat there as well, the harvest? So really nice. Thank you for listening, Scorpio, and I'll be back very soon. Take care. Bye.